5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are we on?
Not yet. Oh yeah, maybe we are.
that was slick.
I think I might have accidentally transferred the screen over too early before the countdown was finished.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Countdown. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Professionalism at its finest.
It was him.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Valhalla North Axe Throwing, the UK's #1 independent axe throwing venue. Sorry if you saw a little bit of a glimpse behind it.
Oh, just yeah, it's like a swan swimming serenely across the lake. You know, underneath it's
The mystery is ruined. We lifted the veil just a little bit too early on that one.
Friday night week 2.
It is Purple League, Premier League. Hot off the heels of another fresh Premier 81 on Monday.
Indeed, yeah. We won't talk too much about it, but tune in for the news on Sunday.
Well, so
There's been big news.
I am a baseball player, as people probably know by now. Probably
Yes.
prattled on about it. And there's a phrase in baseball that hitting is contagious.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So,
you're expecting another 81 from someone tonight?
Let's hope.
It could be.
They said, as they say in baseball, hitting is contagious.
Yes.
So hopefully,
Who knows?
You never know. You never know.
And I don't know if you tuned in early on last week, but we nearly had dual 81s.
Yes, we did.
You and the Greater Good.
Yes.
That was amazing.
I have my heart sunk when she didn't want to go and look at it, and my heart sunk when I saw it. She changed the boards earlier. That's my go-to. My takeaway from that.
Yeah. It was an amazing effort. It was brilliant to watch. Absolutely brilliant. So
and
close.
also, there was a correction announced.
Oh.
Joint highest aggregate.
Oh, yes, I saw this.
Score.
Yes.
Northern S Club also threw a 79.81 a while back.
I can't have been on commentary that night. I don't know.
No,
I don't remember that. I must
don't
admit.
remember it either. So.
Not a clue. But
there was a screenshot of the scores, so it happened.
Oh yeah, no. I wouldn't
dream
of saying that it didn't.
A big fat liar. I'm not suggesting that. Even a little bit. Anyway, scorers, please. Let's get going. Transfer you over to the lanes.
Yeah, we look like we've got a couple of missing today, have we?
The Outlaw Biggles is missing this evening, and Mike Nahr.
Aha, right, okay.
But other than that, everybody is here.
We've got a full complement. Excellent.
You are up on the left.
Oh, Mike?
Cooks and Sarge.
Oh gosh, right. He looked good in practice.
Right
I have
in
to
the
say.
deep end.
Right, okay. I will see you anon.
Good evening, Dom and Hayley. Welcome along. Thanks for being in the chat with us. It's a very it's busy in here tonight, but it's quite subdued. That's the word I'm looking for. It is busy, but it is quite subdued. Everyone's kind of just chilling out, just kind of taking it as it goes. The eagle-eyed among you will spot the Tuster having a bit of a practice on the extreme left of your screen. He's in for a session, doing a little bit of practicing before he really wants that coin. Quite why, I don't know, but he really wants that coin. Now everybody's had their warm-ups, the boards are wet, and we are ready to go. I haven't done warm-up because I very rarely do warm-ups. I've been busy doing other things, like my job. I am going to recruit Matty to go and just keep an eye on my customers. They look happy enough. They're playing around the world at the moment. And we'll go and check up on them in a second. Now, Jamie, if you are in the chat, the left board cam is still lagging like a morpho. So we will not be... I've advised everybody that if they're planning on throwing a Premier 81 tonight, to please try and do it on the left lane, as the board cam on the right lane is laggy and I won't be able to bring it to you in real time. However, I'm sure somebody will have a camera, as they always do. Now, Cook told me I'm not allowed to talk about Jamie's effort on Monday, so I won't. How are things, Dom and Haley? I assume Haley. Clutch is called on the right for Noz and Hellish. Hellish, who has kept up every bit with Noz in this game. Except for there, Noz is going to put a 7 in that one. Well, Matthew doesn't know the etiquette apparently. What a waste of... This is a special one. Considering Ellis didn't throw for a few weeks before league and didn't really do much warm-up. The curse of the commentator, live. Good, just in the car on the way up. Excellent. Thanks for being with us. Please drive careful. Ball. Lovely, lovely. Only one little fluff from Hellish so far. One little 3, and it was only just a 3. So I will pop over and see my customers once. Oh, has Matty done it? Has Matthew done it again? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. No, 5 called. Me and Druid on deck. Excellent. $23-16 for Cougs to take the game against Sarge to a 20-15. Dropping a misclutch in the same round is not a good look. Coming out of the gates hot though with a he's on course for a 79 if he can put this if he can stay true. Out the gates with a 79 after a few weeks off. Sarge has just thrown a prime time 3. Not sure where that came from. So we will get Kooks back on commentary, and hopefully Matty will go and check out, make sure my customers are all right, and then I will get my game on the go. The homecoming photos have come out so well. Yes, they have, I agree. No, nothing for Nutters. And a touch for Hellish. Lovely stuff. Right, I've got a game. I will be back. I have a game, so...
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Sir. Oh, we're up and running. Right. Good evening, Pendragon. Good evening, the Queen. Just in the kind of way up. Oh, fantastic. Homecoming photos. Have I seen them? I'm not sure I have. But yeah, that's good news. Yeah, they will be on their way north, pounding the motorway once again. Ready for a weekend Oop North, and also the Sunday Night League. Which I have to say, Sunday night, I mean, I shouldn't really talk about Sunday night really, not on a Friday night, but Sunday night's great at the minute. There's lots and lots of throws at the minute. And in the Premier League, we've got Nightwing and Niffler, amongst others, which is a breath of fresh air, scaring the hell out of me to see if I'll actually do 8 playoffs this time round. But no, it's absolutely fantastic. We have got Chucky and Scratch kicking off on the blue lanes, and we've got Hellish and Thin Ice just starting as well on green. How has your week been? Hope it's okay. On the right hand side of your screen, you may notice something. The shutter doors, the old drawbridge, is closed tonight. Why is that, may you ask? I mean, for goodness sake, it is July, isn't it? Well, let me tell you. The weather in Newton Nicholas today, cloudy, windy, chilly, I have to say. Yeah, I've got me old jacket with me today. Just a light denim jacket, you know, just for summer. But yeah, needs it. A bit chilly up here. I've had people at work living in Hampshire and South Wales all week saying, "Oh, there's a heat wave here." Whoa, never known anything like it. Whoa. I'm thinking, what? 17 degrees here. Anyway, never mind. My voice sounds deep. I'm not sure I've maybe strained it a bit. I had a bit of a singing lesson yesterday and pushed it a little bit too hard maybe. And oops. So I apologise if I'm a bit deep tonight. Never mind. Scratch and Chucky have tied the first round pleasingly. I say pleasingly, I'd like to see a bit of big axe action. Not too much to ask, is it? You know, why not? We've got some clutches. So Thin Ice, first of all, because Hellish has deferred, and that is as clean as a whistle that has been doused in Dettol. Wow, wait, what about Hellish? 27 for Thin Ice. No, not quite, I'm afraid, for Hellish. Yeah, Thin Ice up early doors. He's trying to emulate Obadiah. I don't want to talk about Obadiah too much. I want it to be, there will be some people tuning in for the news on Sunday that won't know about Obadiah and his heroics on Monday. So I'm not going to talk about them. Not too much anyway. Right, Scratch and Chucky. Scratch and Chuck. They tied the first round 20 apiece. This time round, Chucky has got a slender 2-point advantage, but that is going to be tied around together, I think. Or is it? Oh, sorry. There you go. Sorry, because she looked at me now. There's a bit of a delay in that camera. Wow. Okay. Chucky missed, unfortunately. So that's all right, though. If she wins this last round, we're going to have big axe. I just think it's a bit even more pleasing when it's big axe due to 3 tied rounds. That's kind of like the ultimate. I mean, technically, it sounds boring. It's like a 0-0 draw, but you know, I like it. I like it. Thin Ice is still right. Okay. Now then, 27 in the bank. It's got 20 already. Now we're going to see a Thin Ice clutch masterclass. Oh. It was a quality shot, but it wasn't quite the masterclass we were looking for. 25 is very nice. That's going to be enough to take the points against Hellish. But we will move over to Scratch. Oh my God, can you hear that voice? That sounds so manly. We're going to move over to Scratch and Chucky, because clutches have been called with this delayed camera. Okay. Scratch first. I mean, she has thrown. There it is. That's a 5, I think. This delay is crazy. There's Chucky's wrist. Okay, how was I supposed to work on that? I don't know. Yeah, anyway, Scratch will take that 2-0. Scratch, yeah, rip hands. 2-0. That's a nice little start to the evening. She's up and running, and they're going to be replaced by Cowboy Crawl and Vajazzle. Cowboy Crawl is, I think he's had his haircut again. He looks quite sharp on the outside. Not the outside. It's all on the outside. You know what I mean? The side. That's what I'm looking for. The side. See what you think. He's on his way. Well, when he's finished playing on his phone, he'll be on his way to take on Vajazzle. He's on his way. Right. Okay. Have a look. Have a look. Have a look. Oh, he stopped. Just stopped. Oh, for goodness sake. He's literally about an inch away from the edge of your camera on the left-hand side. There you go. Right. I think that's freshly, whatever the word is, freshly ground. Very good. Anyway, he's up against Vajazzle. She's just taking her warm-ups now. They get 3 each. And Hellish on again. She won't need her 3 practices because she's already just played, and she's up against Smuggler now. Thin Ice on Smuggler, that's kind of out the frying pan at the fire. Now, Smuggler has a Peanuts jersey on tonight. I can see Snoopy, I can see Woodstock, and he's got some Japanese text. Now, I used to be able to read Japanese text. And what this says to me is, I've forgotten how to read Japanese text because I can't. No. I mean, that is katakana script, and I just can't remember it. No, it's no good. Anyway, never mind. Right. Hellish and Smuggler. The advantage is 2. Okay, I'm going to stick with this one because we've got a better camera over here. There's a bit less delay. I wonder what that delay is on the blue line. I don't know. Right, Smuggler first. Close. I think it's going to be 5. Oh, one of those, Hellish. Just one of those really. I think that was a 7 actually for Smuggler. When he took it out, it was nice and clear. One of those annoying ones for Hellish, I'm afraid. Unlucky for Jasmine. She's just got a little bit. Oh, she's having a little look. Let's have a look at ourselves. I mean, it might have just. Yes! 5 indicated. And that will take the round. Wait a minute. Go on, lass. Are we going to see this season's upset? Vajazzle takes the first round, 21-20 against Cowboy Corral. Now, hold the back page tomorrow. If you're the editor of the Sun or the Mirror, just hold on a minute. Forget about that World Club Championships or whatever the hell it is. Forget about Wimbledon. Vajazzle is playing the match of her life. All she's got to do here is just stay within range. She's within 4, she's within range. Because when you're in range, you give yourself a chance. Now then, she's 6 down. So she is going to need a Premier Plan. But she is within range. Let's have a look at this. With apologies, Smuggler and Hellish. I tell you what, Carl dropped as well. That could have been. I know it's a lot to ask, but that could have been. That could have been the moment. We still could get the moment though. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. They're all level. Vajazzle gets another goal. Come on, lass. And I'll tell you what. She's throwing very well. Oh, it's all gone wrong, I'm afraid. Come on. You never know. You never know. But I think, oh dear, a little stamp of frustration. She's like a pony that's been given mouldy hair. Oh dear, mate. It's all, she's got herself angry now. She's got herself cross. Now just settle down, Vajazzle. I think it's because she came so close. I don't understand that. It's been a great effort, but all in vain, I'm afraid. Cowboy Corral is out of reach as the company's clutches. It's something nice to get the clutch on, isn't it? Why not? She's close. Shouldn't have said, there it is. Cowboy Corral in with a 7 anyway, to finish off with a 27. So he was stung into action there. And we're going to move on to Druid and Repeat. Right, Repeat seemed to be in for a pretty hefty practice session tonight. The boys warmed up a lot. He was on, I wandered in, and he was already pounding the boards on lane 2. So he is fresh and raring to go with his Nomads t-shirt on. He's going to go up against Druid, the tallest thrower in the venue. El Gigante. Yeah. Oh, gee, I mean, look at that. Repeat. Steady on, lad, you're already warming up. Whoosh. Do you know, I think he's had a bit of a fresh cut as well. What's going on here? Has the local barber in Newton Aycliffe got half price offer on or something? Yeah, he looks trim and tidy as well. I don't know what's going on. Nice. Anyway, Snodders, the European champion, is in the house. And he is going to go up against Puro Dazzle. She's taking on Cowboy Corral. Oh, right. Thank God I've got rid of him. Right, who's next? Oh, Snodders. Oh, right, okay. Thanks very much. Okay. We'll give it a go. They're going to get going in a moment. In the meantime, I've got high hopes for this Druid versus Repeat match. I think this could be a modern classic. I really do. I wonder if photographs are coming as well. I think this is, that's Pete. I've often said Repeat is the most popular thrower in this venue. He's got the most number of fans. And indeed, look at this. The fans are out in force tonight. He'll be outside later on, you know, signing photos. £10 a time. Yeah, I'll sign that for you. Yeah, I like. Well, here comes trouble.
Oi, oi.
Hi, Sugar.
Hi, Sugar.
Hi there. Oh my gosh, your nails look nice.
Oh, thank you. I'm not a fan of these white ones. I think I'm going to, when I can flick them off.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to and replace them.
Okay.
'Cause I tried to make that a little bit of a green tinge and it's not
They
worked.
look very smart.
ones are
Scratch has
fine.
wandered up with a selection of nails that
Them
I'm going to
ones
say
are fine.
are sage through to indigo.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
In a variety of
They're
patterns and bejeweled as
The
well.
same colour as my car. Mint greeny, I guess. Or, yeah, sage.
I like the white ones. I
Do you?
don't think there's anything wrong with the white ones.
Oh,
I think you're being pernickety.
they're a bit, I don't like them.
Okay.
They need to be different.
Yeah, right, okay. Did you not get any choice when the...
I did them.
Oh, you did it? How do you do that?
What? Well, the fake nails, and I
They're
just
good, you are,
do
yeah.
them and then
They're clever,
put
yeah.
them on.
Yeah. I am currently, as you notice, I'm bare nailed at the moment.
Oh, dear.
Jewellery service next week.
Oh, yeah.
Terrified.
Oh. You're not allowed to talk about it.
I know I'm not. Well, no, I'll say that I'm on jewellery service, can't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But like you just can't
No,
talk about the thing.
no, I'm gonna go beard.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna not shave,
Why?
so I'm disguised. In case there's any of the local mafia want revenge.
I doubt it.
Oh, don't.
Have you got an interesting case at least? Or
I don't
are you
know.
on it? Are you actually on the jury, or have you been picked or
No,
not?
I've been picked to go on jewellery service.
Yeah, but sometimes you can turn up and you're not required.
Well, that'll
You
do.
just sit there.
Oh,
See,
I'm very happy sitting.
Not on. The other person I know that did this was the same. It's not fair because I want to be on it.
Well, would you like to disguise yourself as
Judge, Judy, and executioner.
I'm absolutely terrified. The thing is as well, I'm not very good at concentrating. I wouldn't like my fate to be decided by someone like me.
No, I think you'll be.
Do you think I will
Yeah.
be? Do you think I'll be?
Because I think the fact that you're thinking that means that you will be.
I'll try my best. Obviously, I'm going to try. But honestly, if I'm sat there for 2 weeks in the corner of the room with my book, I'll be quite
It's
happy.
probably rare that you'll get one that lasts that long. I just hope it's nothing like
Don't.
distressing.
Don't. I don't think I can handle it. Someone disputing the parking ticket. Something like
Are
that.
you
That'll
allowed?
do.
Oh yeah, me. Might be me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I've not
Oh.
been summoned to court. But you can say no, not guilty. She was in Tesco for that entire time. Shouldn't need to pay.
Have you noticed you've been stared at, by the way?
What?
Am I? Oh, heck. Right. Oh, I am. Oh, thin ice. Thin ice always beats me.
One word. I can't remember what the order is.
Have you noticed my voice is very
Four
deep tonight, by the way?
letters. What?
Have you noticed my voice is very deep?
Why? You got a cold?
I mean, I don't really know. I was singing yesterday, so it might be that.
No.
I think I've given it a bit too much heft.
I'll have you.
I think I have.
What were you singing?
I thought that was...
Bye.
I was singing Take On Me.
Take
The acoustic version for my
Oh,
singing
very
teacher.
nice.
Yeah. Anyway, right, we're going to leave you. Yeet, indeed. I'm off to Yeet. Dutchie, we'll be back soon. Hang on, what am I talking about? I'm not on yet. I'm just going to follow scratch. Yeah. No. I'm on after this Snodders versus Vajazzle game, which looks to be at a conclusion anyway. Oh, Vajazzle! Is she? Is she? Oh, it's a 5. Unlucky, but nice work, Vajazzle. She is banging out those clutches tonight. And there's the nice. Oh, God. Right, okay. Wish me luck. Off. And I will see you soon.
Good evening, Dutch. I was popping in to say hello. I was just about to wrap my session up. Thin ice, 79 earlier. Crazy business. Don't mean to cast any things on him, but he's got it in him. Oh, well. I feel like it would be a shame to not have somebody on commentary while he, well, if he does it. So I figured I'd nip in while he was playing against Cooks, and there's nobody on here. So we swift that one just a little bit high. Cooks might be good. That was a touch, just tipped forward a little bit. Shaky. He is so close. I feel like he's. It'll be there soon. Maybe not tonight, but soon. And then another couple of calls to looking at. Calls it a 3. Now I am also up on deck. After Scratch and Sarge are finished. Sarge is not having a good night so far tonight. As far as I can remember, he lost to Cooks earlier and has lost to Cat now. Doesn't look like the clutches are there. Some nights you're just not on. And tonight could be one of them. Cat might have gone a little bit wide on that one. Sarge's gone wide on that one. 0 and 5. So 21, 25, 20. Right, let's get to it.
Well, I filed that one under P for pleasant surprise. A win for Kooks against Thin Ice. That does not happen very often. Especially after I've had a very poor start to both of these seasons, but I suddenly had a. Is it called what's it called? A constellation on the road to Damascus. No, it can't be a constellation. That's the stars. Is it a revelation? Anyway, I suddenly thought I was at work this week because I thought on a Friday and a Sunday, and I've been throwing abysmally, averaging like about 10 less than I usually do. And then I suddenly thought, oh my god, I've forgotten to keep like my eyes open. And I've making a real effort tonight to keep my eyes open when I'm throwing. And so far, 2-0. 2-0. 2-0 Kooks. That hasn't happened for a long time. So, thank you very much. Elsa. Oh, I like your little avatar, a pair of wellies. Elsa is an allotment holder. She grows stuff. She kills stuff, really. Yeah. Brings me home lots of fresh produce for me to cook with. So far in 2025, I've had 4 onions and 2 cloves of garlic. So that's, that'll keep the wolf of starvation from the door, won't it? I keep being assured that there are many more stuff to come. Believe that when I say it. I've got Druid soon as well. Repeating versus Vijazzle is going to be up next on the blue lane. In the meantime, though, Cowboy Corral is 2 up on Chuggy. And Noz is 1 up on Smuggler. However, 13 apiece. I think we'll have a look at that one, shall we? Why not? So, as I say, we've got the Peanuts t-shirt from Smuggler. Noz is in the vest tonight. I don't know if you got the memo about the cold weather, but he seems happy enough. Is it Base Pro Shops with a big fish, like a tuna or something like that. Courgettes, lots of them. Yeah, yeah. I used to like courgettes until last summer when I had about 400 of them. Some of which are still in my freezer. If anyone wants any frozen courgettes, by the way, you know where to come. I don't know what we're going. It's a good point, actually. I don't know what we're going to do with last year's courgettes. Wife says we've got another load on the way. Yeah. Maybe make some courgette ice cream or something like that. Who knows? Who knows? Right, Chucky and Cowboy Corral. The clutches. Oh, I've got this timed right. That's the first time I've ever timed that right. And Cowboy Carl looks as surprised as anybody. Yes. Right. Noz is 2 up on a smuggler. Right. As you can see, yeah, I remember a time when Sarge and Mrs. Sarge, Tracy, used to turn up with their gardening chairs on the right-hand side of this particular arena. They are now ensconced in a bit of scoring. The pair of them in the blue lane. Do you see that? This is how well timed that was. That's the first time I've ever got that right.
You didn't get it right. I had to tell you this.
Oh, did you? Right. Okay.
It was. I mean, it was 2 claps, but it's.
I've got 2 claps.
It was. Not.
Oh, was it not? Is it?
Listen.
Okay. Oh, I've heard this so many times.
Listen to the rhythm of the claps. Yeah,
Got
it's
you.
timed. It's
Got you.
timed.
Right.
It's not just a.
I got a bit excited.
You did. I saw the joy in your eyes while you were
Well,
doing it.
I was just very excited because I thought, oh, I know what's going to happen here. He's going to turn round, and he's going to do that clutch Henry thing. Is it Henry or Henry?
Henry.
Henry.
With a D, yeah.
Right. Okay. There used to be a wrestler called Mark Henry.
Mark Henry, yes.
Yes, a long time ago, in my era. Shall we say, world's strongest man? That's what he used to promote himself. I'm sure he wasn't.
He wasn't, but.
Yeah.
Remember the storyline where he
yes.
he hooked up with Mae Young and she gave birth
Yes,
to a
yes,
hand?
yes. I was just about to say, stop right there. I knew exactly what story.
The Mae Young storyline.
Yes.
Dear me. Shortly after that, Bubba Ray Dudley put her through a table.
No, that was quite good. Well, funny, but like you thought I remember myself thinking at the time because obviously Mae Young, she in WF she promoted herself as just being a doddery old woman, but she was a very good wrestler.
She was in the 80s, yeah, absolutely. In the 70s and 80s, she was a goer. But
absolutely, but I mean, when she got put through the table, I mean, she must have been well in the 70s. To take a bump like that, I thought, my God.
Maybe, but do you not think that people used to look younger? Back in the day.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like they used to start to look old.
Yes.
Like old people would look old in their 60s.
Do you know, I was talking about this the other day. Like when I grew up, like someone I think I was maybe just trying to justify to myself that I wasn't that old at 52. But I said to somebody in the 1970s when I grew up, someone in the 50s, if you're a man, you had a flat cap, a big overcoat and a woodbine sticking out your mouth.
Yes.
And if you're a woman, you probably had like a rolling shopping trolley and a headscarf.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how things have changed in 2 generations, really. Yeah.
People don't get old. People don't embrace being old as young now.
Yeah, I think that's right. But
Cat's dad is literally in his mid-80s.
Right. Okay.
He still is out playing golf and bowls and everything else. And
yeah.
he refuses to accept that he's in his mid-80s, and he doesn't. And for that reason, he doesn't seem it.
That's a very good attitude, I think. Yeah. Sierra as well. Do you think that helps? Is he in Blackpool? Sierra?
Possibly, yes. He is, yeah. Possibly.
Yeah. I quite like the thought of when I do get quite old, like living by the sea. I like the sea.
Yeah.
I should have.
Did he do the turn?
Well, I don't know if he did.
He did. I don't think he did.
Right. Okay. Then.
Because the rule is, if you have to stay there until you are released by the claps.
Oh, there's so many rules. Oh,
there isn't.
Gosh, it's complicated. Hello. On deck again. Do you win this time?
Only rule is you throw up Premier 7 and
right.
And do the turn.
Okay, I'll wait the next Premier 7. I wonder if we're going to see one in this Snotters versus Hellish match. We may well do, or indeed for Jazzle versus Repeat.
Looks like 3 for Snotters.
But here come the clutches. He's had a couple of 3s in this round.
He has 3 by the looks, I think. Is that a 14?
Never. Oh, it is.
He's only up by a point.
Right. Let's see if this clutch will redeem him. By the way, oh,
5. It's a shame.
do you get 1 clap?
No, you don't get anything for it. It's Premier 7s only.
Right, okay. What was I going to say there? Oh, yes, the board cam on lane 3 has
Yes.
laggy.
Yep.
Yeah.
There is a new cable ready to be installed.
Oh, is there? Is it one of the
We've,
gold-plated ones?
Tried the hardware and it doesn't. Tried the software and it doesn't seem to be the software that's the problem. So
Right.
we are going to replace the hardware. It's the only cable up there that's still a USB 2 rather than a USB 3. So
That sounds like it might be a likely cause then.
it could be the problem. So I'm going to run it tomorrow.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going to test it first before I get up on the ladders and start
Yeah.
unclipping and reclipping cables.
Yes.
Right, get to the lane.
Oh, am I on now? Right,
certainly
okay.
are.
I'll see you soon.
Helish's Bullseye game was so much better than it ever has been. It's great. Smashing it. Cooks is going to start us off with a 3, and Druid's going to push some 5s out. I told Chewy he had to keep throwing until he throws an 81, but I'm going to let him. I'm going to let him stop because he. I don't know if he's got it in him yet tonight. He's been throwing for a while. Noz and Thnice. Thnice. I think. Cat can. Cat! Mountain Drew's just gone a little bit of a touch on the bottom of that one. And I think Kooks might have gone wide. What? What happened? Good evening, Pat. Welcome along. How is the throwing tonight? Tonight? Is that how you spell tonight? Oh, I don't know. That looks wrong to me. Anyway, thanks for being with us. How are the how's the family up in Scotland? Also, how many email addresses are you currently the owner of? Thanks for being with us. Pat, do you like Scooby-Doo? That's my question for you. I don't need to talk about the axe throwing. None of them are going to throw an 81, so it's fine. A couple of 25s. Everyone's thrown well, just not perfect. Perfection is the goal, not the expectation, though, as we always say here. Kaz is making friends again. Poured Pete's drink all over him. Oh, Money for Nothing by Dire Straits has just come on the sound system in the building, and oh my days, I love this song. Touch, miss, touch, drop. No prem boys on that round. Put it on the bar.
Yay. Oh.
Scotland is wet. Family are full of Highland fudge, and no. What is a Scooby-Doo?
Scotland's wet, family full of Highland fudge. Oh, what's Scooby-Doo? Hey, Pat, you're right. What? Scotland is wet? Oh, sorry, Pat McCrotch. Yeah.
I mean, is that an offer? Or?
Oh, Pat. Oh, I see. Oh. No, yeah, but we've had this before. We had that lady on who that was her real name. What's
Yeah,
that?
but that's clearly a joke.
No, I'm not so sure. You can never tell. Do you think?
Pat McCrotch.
Yeah, son of Crotch. It could be. I mean, it could be. You shouldn't assume. I don't think. Just in case.
I don't care.
How's the throwing tonight? It's going good. Actually.
I am calling Pat McCrotch out because McCrotch. That's how it should be pronounced. Pat McCrotch.
Pat McCrotch.
Somebody could rock up in this chat called Lou Sanus, and you'd still read it out.
That's what I can't remember that lady's name.
Is this Jenny?
Oh, it is. Yeah. What's her name again? Oh, Jenny Tolwart. No, that wasn't her real name. She said it was. She said she used to get bullied at school and everything.
What's the chances she's in tonight?
Jenny, if you're out there, I'm so sorry that my colleague is. Anyway, I'm throwing well tonight.
Good. I've seen.
I've made an adjustment.
Lots of. Oh, what have you adjusted?
I've opened my eyes.
Oh.
I suddenly realised I was shutting my eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Do you know what? That's probably one of them things that I wouldn't even be able to train out of you in a one-to-one session because I tend not to stand in front of people.
You'd stand
when
at the
they're
back
throwing,
and just assume that my ears were open. Yeah.
Christ.
It was still obvious when I thought about it. I thought, oh my God, hang on a minute.
So I've had this with Kat before when I was trying to help Kat dial something out. I was like, where are you looking? She's like, I don't know. It's like, try looking at the bullseye. And it fixed it instantly.
To be fair, I remember S-Club once actually, and I think it was in the playoffs as well. I was constantly just like bleeding into the three low. And he says, look at the top of the bullseye. And he was scoring. He just he shouldn't really do it because you're not supposed to.
No, we're all friends here.
Yeah. But he said, look at the top of the bullseye instead of the middle. And I did. And then all of a sudden, absolutely, yes, sir.
Dipped one in there.
Whoa. Round was that as well? 27 of all is 25.
Is that a 79? No.
He does this.
Off for a 79.
He does this. I mentioned this last week. He can sniff out a major tournament.
His first two games were dog shit.
Well, yeah, but he's just winding up the big gears. Honestly, whenever he gets within range of a major tournament, all of a sudden he starts coming into form. I was trying to remember when he came last year in the UK Open. It was high up. He was in the top 6 or 7.
I think it was 6th, if I remember rightly. But,
Yeah.
the previous year, he won the under-65 tournament.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That was in his first year of throwing as well.
Man on a mission.
And unfortunately, he was just overshadowed by Zoe's emotion in that too. Zoe came second in the under-65.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Still the show.
What part of Scotland are you from, Pat?
It's not an exam, you know.
I'm just asking.
All right, okay.
Somebody
That's fine. Oh, he's hit one.
Somebody new
Smuggler's
to the stream.
absolutely nailed it.
First person to get one in the stick in that left clutch as well.
Yeah, I've had a couple of bounce outs actually from that. But yeah.
I'm surprised if Ben Dover doesn't make her appearance before long.
77 for Sarge. I'll tell you.
It's not to be sniffed at.
Keep an eye out for him. Yeah. I want to see the Great Good Throw again. I'm desperate. She is on Sunday, isn't she?
Have to wait till Sunday, yeah. She is here on Sunday, because I am not in here on Sunday.
Oh, that's the news. Why?
A baseball game in Edinburgh.
In Germany?
No, Edinburgh.
Right.
It's spelled Edinburgh.
Maybe that's where Pat comes from.
Possibly. Yeah, I have a baseball game on Sunday in Edinburgh, so we are leaving at 8 a.m. and we will not be back until, I don't know, 8 p.m. I'm going to come down.
Right.
I'll come and sit on commentary, but I'm not in league on Sunday.
Okie dokie, we'll miss you. Does anybody know what they're doing
What do you mean?
in terms of stream and stuff like that?
James is going to be here to set the stream up.
James?
Jamie.
Oh, Jamie. Yeah. Okay.
I know it's not often that Jamie's here on a Sunday, but...
No. I assumed he wasn't. Right, okay. It'd be nice to see him on a Sunday. Wow.
Jess will be here to set everything up.
Okay.
And Jamie will be here to set the
It'd
stream
be,
up.
it'd be making sure that, his news item gets the prominence within the news headlines
Possibly,
that
yeah.
it deserves. Yeah.
I've already spoiled it by sending it out on Facebook.
Yeah, everyone knows now.
He was going to...
I don't think much of his dancing. I'm going to call that out.
he's not a natural dancer, really, is he?
No. But I thought he was very cool and calm about it, I have to say. I was very impressed by how...
I don't think he expected the last clutch to go.
No, I mean, no one did, really.
Yeah. Well, considering there's a jingle, the 74 Badiah jingle, you know? People don't expect that last clutch to go in all the time.
No, he did it was almost like a stunned silence a little bit for a few seconds, and then all of a sudden he was like, we'll have to celebrate.
I did my best to commentate on it and kind of bring a bit of tension to it. Which is hard to do when there's only 10 people in the room.
Well, no, it's good though. But yeah, I know. But actually, what's difficult about that is it means that everyone can hear what you're saying. That's the problem, including him.
Oh no, I was down here and I was just like, I had the microphone right close to my mouth.
Proper ASMR.
This is what I found when I did commentary at IATC. So where they have the commentary set up, it's as if people are throwing big axe. They're throwing for big axe from here, like right underneath you. The targets are that way where the wall is, and they're throwing big axe from right underneath you.
Oh yes,
so
I know.
they can hear you speaking.
Yes. I thought that when I was watching the cameras, I was thinking, oh, that is close. Because, you're up a height, obviously, so you're looking down on the action, but I thought they must be able to hear you.
But IATC this year was
at one point, Randa kind of like just looked up at the commentary and said, right, who have you got in the final?
A little dab in, a little dab for Papa Bear in there as well, a little bit of Papa Bear magic. But the IATC this year was the quietest I've ever heard it.
Oh, really?
It was like being at a British sporting event.
Oh,
people are concentrating, be quiet, and then when they do something well,
a little smattering of applause, like 3 runs to the boundary. Yeah, nice.
Like honestly, like I've never known IATC finals be so quiet.
Right. Is Scratch going to hit 75? She has got 2 25s in the bank. She's already
77.
Absolutely, no, 75.
She throw 3.
She by the circuitous route, but yeah, that is a stunning performance. Oh, I did it again. Sorry.
For somebody that's got theatre training, your timing's terrible.
I'm just excited. I'm excitable, that's what it is. I was excited for it.
I believe it might be me now. Me and Druid. Yes, it is.
Right.
I'll be back.
Okay, he's off to take on Druid. I believe in close and dream. Right. Oh, I'm up against repeat. That's always fun. It's amazing how many times there's nobody on commentary because me and Carl are both throwing at the same time. It looks like it's going to happen again. But never mind. Yes, indeed. Yeah. It could be going to big axe though. We could have a little bit of a big axe to it, and we've not seen. I don't think I've seen. Have we seen? I think I've seen any big axe tonight. Are we going to see some here? Now, clutches are called. I won't bother with ball cam. Shall I bother with ball cam? Go on then. Right, apologies for the sticky ball cam until we get. I'm not going to tell you what's happened. Oh, now 5 for Snodders and 5 for Chucky. That means we are going to go big axe. Can we have some confirmation of that, please? Oh, hang on. Well, I'll wait until she's actually got the headsets on. Can we have some confirmation of that?
It's time for big axe.
Thanks, Scratch. Thanks
You're
very
welcome.
much for that.
I didn't even have to move my mouth.
No. Yeah, that's Pat. What? I think it's Scotland, I think.
Oh, okay.
Family of Highland Fudge. No.
No.
Why? I think he throws out of somewhere. I'm surprised there's no IATF venues in Scotland.
There used to be.
Did there?
Black Axe
Really?
in Edinburgh.
Oh, really?
No, sorry, I'm incorrect, I think.
Oh.
I think it was called something else.
Your Highlanders.
Smudged.
It's more than smudge, love.
Where is it? Everywhere.
Yeah, it's like it's down in your cheeks.
Because
Sorry,
I've
down
been
your
rubbing my
down your
face.
cheekbone.
Have I told you about my cheeks? Just sore.
Are they?
Yeah,
What from?
because I went on the sunbed and
Oh, they look a bit
burnt
sore
them.
actually. Oh, you need some moisturiser on.
I have put it on.
Right,
It's because I
okay.
went after work. And what I did silly. So I put SPF on every day.
Yes, that's a good thing. Actually.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's difficult nowadays to find the moisturiser. with
My
SPF
serum
that
has
doesn't cost a
SPF.
fortune. My serum hasn't got it, but my moisturiser has.
So Carl's mum. Carl's mum buys me these beauty boxes from Next for my birthday and Christmas, so
Yes.
which luckily for me is 6 months apart.
Ah.
So, and they always come with random bits in.
Yeah.
So the
that's
serum
handy.
I got, it was a good size one as well.
That's handy, that, because that's the best thing you can do for your skin
I
is to
love
have
them.
a SPF.
Yes, I know. But I also have an SPF off. Remember that girl that came, the Tropic Skincare?
No.
I had a face SPF on that, and that was lovely. It smelled like what did it smell of?
Oh.
Like fruity, just fruity.
Like an opal fruit.
Bit
Oh, you won't know what an opal fruit
banana-y,
is.
mango-y.
Starburst, I
I know
mean.
an opal fruit
Oh,
is.
do you?
They were called Starburst. Well, I know what they are.
Yeah, okay.
Who is that?
I don't know, it's a Scottish thrower, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. Carl seems
He's
to...
number 2.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Dutch is number 1.
Well, Dutch obviously is number 1. He's always number 1. Number 1 in everyone's eyes.
1 word, 2 something. Uh-huh. Yeet.
Yeah.
Oh, what a fun.
Talk
fun.
about numbers and stuff like that. Is it going to be a 2 goals, 1 clutch cup again? This? No, it wasn't. It wasn't at the Open, was it? What am I talking about? That was at IETC, wasn't it?
No.
No, I'm
That
getting
wasn't
confused.
the Open. No.
Oh,
There's
right.
not.
There isn't. No,
No.
not this year.
There's not even going to be a.
Stick around.
There's
I
not
want to
even
talk to you
going to
about
be
this.
the opposite, the other person to the.
Right, I'll be back.
Bye. You've turned the right one off. Kooks has gone, and it's just me. So strap in for some uninteresting chat. If Druid wins this round, it'll go to Big Axe. Very warm. What's the weather like where you're at, people in the chat? Looks, Pat says Scotland is wet. I don't know what the weather is here. It looks like it feels muggy. It looks cloudy. And I know that it has rained at some point today. What a fun Friday. I don't really care what the weather's like tomorrow because I'm going shopping inside. But then again, actually, if I have time, I might go to my friend's playing at a festival, a little one. We'll see. Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Right, who have we got up? Repeat and Kooks. Repeat took the first round with a 27. Good in, Peter. hello. Me too. Flavoured chicken and halloumi in a pita bread. Oh, Premier. Clutch. Steve. Oh, was it? Oh, sorry. Jabbed you. What colour?
Thanks.
Welcome. Who?
I think. No, well, I'll give up. Just be better on Sunday. I'm throwing for like 2 hours solid, so without a break. Do you want a headset?
I'm going to go to the classroom myself first.
All right, fair enough. Thanks. Pete, at the very least, Pete's on for a good score here.
Yeah.
27,
I saw he got a
21.
27 in the first one.
Yeah. And then he must have had a terrible round because he only threw. He must have thrown a 13 in the actual round because he hit another 7.
He did throw a couple of threes.
Cooks, no, do you know what? He's lost the game, but
Score's good.
23 and a 20, and he's on 16.
Say his name, man. Hi.
He doesn't get the clap because he took it out. Don't clap. You only get the clap if you do the turn. Shame about them threes. Why is that screen on?
Don't know.
Did you do that?
No, you must have done. I was nowhere near it.
Oh. That's not good. Haley says, hey, Scratch.
I know. I just said hi. Hi.
Oh. You've been on here ages, haven't you?
Yeah.
Maybe she's only just tuned back in.
Might be a little bit behind. Is that me?
Yes,
Me
it
and Noz.
is. Scratch and Noz. Been rejoined by Cooks.
Three Premier clutches, 4 repeat, and just a couple of threes in the middle around.
Yeah.
It's clean as a whistle, each one of them as
many
well.
people knocking on the door at the minute.
Yep. That's what makes it exciting.
And the thing is, I wouldn't want to put money on who's going to be next.
No, I wouldn't.
I honestly couldn't make an educated guess on who's going to be next.
No. That's the thing. I mean, there's just kind of like 77, 79s in abundance at the minute, you know? It's an exciting time in the Premier League.
You just have to be slightly more on for one game.
Yeah, just a little bit of things going in your favour, you know, just kind of like all of a sudden. I think now it's at the point where if anyone opens up with a 27 in round 1,
But everyone thinks they're on.
everyone
straight
thinks, oh, right, okay, this could be it, you know, just kind of like, because everyone's got it in them.
Yep.
I tell you what, talk about 81s. I'm very pleased to see. I don't usually make note of social throwers, but over the sweeping and then 3 over there, he's a man on a mission at the minute, I think.
He certainly is.
Which
Two
is
practice sessions
Good
this week.
to see. Yes, he wants to get it done, and
He does.
yes,
He wants the croin.
he does indeed.
Croin. Crotch coin.
Oh,
That's what I started calling it.
what? Cloyne.
Croin.
Croyne.
Crotch coin.
Crotch.
Coin. Croin.
Yeah, I got it now. I get it. Yeah. It could be Sunday. Tune in on Sunday.
Let's hope.
It could be time for a Chewy 81. But then again, it could be time for a Bam Bam 81. It could be time for a Bethlehem 81. There's lots of throws knocking on that door as well.
Yeah.
And that's Standard League. Yeah. Tune in.
Creases still beating around the bush with it. I personally don't think he'll ever hit one until he changes his throw. But He's
He's one of those.
on a mission to prove me wrong.
He's one of those stories that you think to yourself, oh yeah, he's got. Hang on a minute, no, he hasn't. Yeah, you're right actually, because he's taken titles in the past, I think.
But it was the same with Del Boy. We all thought when Del Boy hit his first one, we all thought nobody
yes.
really acted because we all thought he already had it.
Yeah, yeah.
To the point where I even argued with him. It's like, yes, you have. No, I haven't. Like, you definitely have. I remember seeing you get it.
I remember taking the Polaroid. No, that was a different night call.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it bass pro shops or bass?
Bass.
Bass, like.
Well, I honestly don't know. It's bass. The fish is a bass.
Oh, was it? I thought it was a tuna.
It has a. They have a humongous. Have you ever been in one?
In a bass?
No, in a Bass Pro Shops.
Oh right, no.
No.
I don't know what they are.
So Bass Pro Shop
That's just absolutely killed that one.
it's an outdoor store. Now,
Right.
it's called depending on some places in America, it's called.
Do you mean it sells outdoor stuff, or do you mean it's
World.
outdoor?
No, it sells outdoor stuff. So
Okay.
let me find you some pictures.
Is it like a Millets?
Yes, if Millets was on steroids.
Oh.
So this is kind of what they tend to look like on the outside,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and these are the sort of things on the inside.
Jesus,
Like
that's big.
that's the one at. I don't know where that one is actually. It's not the one that I thought it was. The White River, but these are inside of Bass Pro
What the
Shops.
hell? Really?
Yes,
That's a shop.
yes.
Jeepers. Okay.
Like they are colossal. The one in Toronto has a.
Oh, there's one in Toronto.
Yes. There is an entire aeroplane hanging from being suspended from the ceiling in there.
Gosh.
They are huge,
Right. Wow.
absolutely huge. And
That's a lot of
they
space
have
for it. What the hell's that? An
That's a fish
aquarium?
tank. That's a fish tank with bass in it.
Oh God. Right. Okay.
Yeah, they are absolutely ridiculously big shops.
Well, it's opened up my eyes. It's a whole new world. Did he get that from? Did he get that from there?
That one he did, yes. I brought him one back this year as well. He messaged me and said, "Can you get me your? I'm living in the Bass Pro Shop tanks at the minute. Can you fetch me one back?" So I brought him a fresh one back.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're an experience.
Right.
They have like ATV sections where they all sell just like quads, and they have a boat section where there's about 60 different boats on display inside the store,
Well, this is all completely passed me by.
and a
I had
hunting
no
section
idea.
where they sell rifles and archery and.
Not in Canada.
You sell air rifles in Canada. Yeah.
Do they?
Hunting's legal in Canada. Yeah.
Okay.
But the they're all over North America, and they are an experience. So one of them has a hotel. You can stay above the store.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I never. We got some big axe actually again.
I'll press the button.
It's time for Big
Tell
Axe.
you what, I hope that's not a wall. I bet it is.
Quite possibly. However,
I don't think there was a clank.
Scratch brought her big axe game back from Canada.
Here we go. Oh, does she?
She is a force to be reckoned with. A quiet force to be reckoned with.
No doubt about it. And she'll have at least 2 targets coming up at the UK Open. She'll fancy her chances for the Shield Maiden, I am sure.
I'm up. I'm gonna
Along
go.
with reigning champion in the chat, the Queen Bee, the Shield Maiden herself, who is probably buzzing, fizzing at the very thought that someone else could dare dethrone her in that Shield Maiden. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be good. I wonder what day that's on. Should probably have a look. Anyway. I can't remember. Really should know this. I'm not very good with dates and stuff like that. I presume that the main event is on the Sunday. I think. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. We'll wait until we'll wait until a grown adult comes back. They'll be able to tell us. Right, Noz is taking his time. A 3, I'm afraid. We are not going to go big axe clutches. Scratch. She warmed up with the bullseye, and then she just repeated the face. She goes, yeah, that was it. Yeah, I'll just do that again. Why not? Why not indeed? Right. Cowboy Kral and Hellish. So Hellish has an archery background. So she's used to hitting bullseyes. And I've noticed, she might not be getting the results that she says, but I've noticed the scores have been going up. There's an inner calm about her, and the way she hit that last bullseye is a good example of that. Now let's see how the clutch game is holding up here. Carl first. 5. Oh, I think that wasn't far off target for Hellish, but a little bit of over-rotation, I think. It just hit, well, it's supposed to hit very flat, but it was a bit too much. So, 1 round to Cal. 1 round to Cal. We're 2 weeks through the season already. So, I'll tell you what, Chewy's doing a remarkable job. He's sweeping all the lanes, sweeping 1 to 4. What an upstanding member of the community he is. That's why he's a multiple community award winner in this place. Last night, I saw Hamilton, which was good, very good actually. Enjoyed it a lot, and I saw some axe throws in the wild. I did. Yes, I did. I saw Bournes and Blunderbuss at the theatre. It was lovely to see them. Very nice. Bournes and Blunderbuss. I like that. It sounds a bit. Bournes and Blunderbuss sounds a little bit like an ITV detective show or something like that. There's been a murder. It's called Bones and Blunderbuss Detective Agency. Yes. So I have to suggest that to them. They should form a little team name for doubles in 5 weeks' time. Bones and Blunderbuss Detective Agency. Oh, how cool would that be? I'm going to have to mention that to them. I'll say things on this stream and they sound like a good idea at the time, and then I just completely forget about them. I wonder if there's a way for me to remember this. I'm going to take... There's no pens around here. Oh. I might take a photograph of my thumb. That might remind me. I'm going to do that. I'll wake up tomorrow and I think, why have I taken a photograph of my phone? Anyway, enough of my problems. Getting old, you know. Right, Snodders, 1 up on for Jazzle. 8 apiece though. She's fighting back. I'll tell you what as well, there's 2 more 3s. Come on for Jazzle. She's only thrown against Snodders once this evening. She's thrown against Carl. She's had the roughest of rough schedules, but she's hanging on in there. And that's a bullseye. That's going to put a bit of pressure on Snodders. Right, 16 apiece. Old style Triss is in operation, says Smuggler. None of this paddle nonsense. We're going old school. Tied round. Clutches are calls. Right. I mean, you shouldn't have your favourites, but come on, Vajazzle. Just to make this interesting. No, not quite. And that is absolutely the full 7 from Snodders. That's going to be 2-0. Excitement over. Never mind. Never mind. And indeed, 2-0 also to Cowboy Kraal. It won't be a surprise to anyone if at the end of the season it's going to be another Snodders versus Cowboy Kraal final. There seemed to be quite a common occurrence at the moment. There was 2 finals at least last season where that was the case. I don't think it will surprise anyone if there's any more. But you never know. We've got a very talented crew here on a Friday. Someone could provide an upset. That's a 5 Kraal. I think maybe Hellish might have just... Yeah, she has. She sneaked in for that 5. Nice. Clip the bottom end of it. Yes, indeed. Nice 23 to finish. I told you. There's nothing wrong with that scoring. Nothing wrong with that scoring. But she's off to put her arrows away for a little while again. Put them back in the... whatever. Oh, God, what are they called? What do they call those bags where you put your arrows? I can't remember. Quiver! Yes! Quiver. Quiver, quiver. Right, okay. I have to say, repeat. Let's go back to that game. Repeat against me. He's up again. That game against me, it was one of those ones where he threw fantastically well, and he should be delighted about hitting the 75. But he was furious. The reason why was because he went round the circuitous route. 3 Premier clutches. And if you hit your 3 Premier clutches, all you got to do is hit your 12 balls. But that eluded him. He did 4 out of 4 in game 1, 4 out of 4 in game 3. But he just had a little blip in game 2, and there's the first, there's the 3. Unfortunately. It does happen. It does happen. And there's another, I'll tell you what, it didn't. That's how the clutches. It'd be even more furious if it's a Premier clutch in. He will be livid. Let me tell you. Smuggler and Chucky. This guy's got a proper Friday night feel tonight. It's just kind of, everything's very relaxed. You know, it's quite a chill playlist. It is kind of rocky, but it's just kind of, I think it's a bit of an eclectic playlist tonight, because I heard something from the 50s before. But anyway, there we go. Right. Nelson's taken the first round against Repeat. He could not find that Premier clutch this time. He saves them for me, you know. That's what he does. You won't believe the amount of people who do that, you know. Turn up on a late, oh, coach, yeah. I'm not feeling very well tonight. I've hit the clutch all night, you know. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, thanks. Yeah, okay. I thought you said, oh, yeah, don't know what happened. Yeah. Just got lucky. Yeah, right, okay. Yeah, whatever. Then they go off and play someone else. Drop. I was just like, oh, for crying out loud. Like, why? Why? You do it deliberately. Everyone plays well against me. Anyway, 20 apiece, Chucky and Smuggler. The music's gone really quiet now, so I'm going to speak in ASMR mode, so I don't get heard. Smuggler did fantastically well in the Friday League last season. Got to the final. Absolutely fantastic performance. He just kind of like, he looked absolutely unbeatable until that final. And then he just kind of like, I think maybe the occasion just got a little bit too much, but it was amazing to see. I was at the semi-final, might be the big bracket final. Anyway, he threw very well. So he is bang on form. And indeed, he has smacked a full-on 7 to win the round. Advantage Smuggler. In fact, from this point onwards, he's already won a point. He's already won a point. How do I know that? Well, even if Chucky wins the last round and wins the big axe, then Smuggler will walk away with the point. So that's very nice, isn't it? Points all go towards your position in the league table. Everyone plays 28 games in this particular league over the course of the 7 weeks. At the end of things, the top 16, theoretically, will go through into playoffs. Now, I don't think there's 16 in this league. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Oh, there might be, actually. Yeah, there might be. Might be 17. Oh, God. Don't tell me there's 17. Don't tell me someone's going to miss out, because we know that's going to be. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a little bit of a We're going to have a bonus appearance. Oh my gosh. Is it Sunday already? Is the weekend over already?
Not quite.
Hello to you, my
Hello.
friend. Here is Chewy. Good practice session?
Yes, in that I threw a lot of axes.
Exactly. It's a good practice session then.
It was.
Yeah.
Couldn't get the clutches where I needed them though.
Well,
But then I think fatigue set in.
yes. You were throwing for a long time. You were throwing when I got in, and you were still throwing up until about 20 minutes ago, weren't you?
Yeah, I think I've done 2 hours.
Yeah. That's a lot of muscle memory that you put in there. So that's putting in the hard graft. I like it. So that's good. And sweeping up as well.
Sweeping up.
Very good as well.
Least I could do for the extra half hour on the session.
Well done, you. Yeah. Good sweeping. Excellent action, I thought.
Put my back in.
Have you? All right. Okay. Right.
Sweeping.
Dear me.
Feel it pulsing as well.
Yeah. I mean, I try and avoid all manual labour where possible. I was going to say. Good night. Repeat is on his way. His work is done. He nearly had the story of the night tonight, but not quite. Not quite.
How's your night been?
Well, 3 wins, 1 loss.
It's not bad.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I've thrown particularly well, but I've thrown better than I have done in previous weeks.
Who did you lose to?
Repeat, but I can have no complaints. He hit 3 Premier clutches in a 75.
Ooh.
Furious that he missed his. All of just in the middle round, he hit 2 27s in the middle round. He just started throwing a few threes. But, so it was one of those where he's happy but also furious.
Yeah.
It's annoying, isn't it? Sometimes
I was getting annoyed as I was practicing. I was bull,
Yeah.
bull, miss, bull, miss,
Yeah.
bull, clutch, bull, 3.
It's annoying, isn't it?
Yep.
It's a very annoying sport. And now I'm not going to talk about the week's events because obviously
I want some news on Sunday, please.
Yes, we've got big news on Sunday.
Ooh.
So I'm not going to preempt it. So let's not talk about it.
I think I know what it is.
Yes, indeed. Well,
I think I was in the building for it.
I think somebody would be disappointed if it wasn't the headline on Sunday.
Yes.
So we'll wait and we will treat it with due deference. Yeah.
Yes, I was in that night.
You were there, yeah.
I was doing a bit of doubles practice with the one only Meat Fist.
Jeepers creepers.
Whose birthday it is today.
Oh, many happy returns, Meat Fists.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, is it a significant number? Is he 50?
I don't know. It could be.
Yeah, let's not clip that. Right, yeah, many happy returns to Meat Fist. Wow. Okay. A summer baby, eh? Well.
Yes.
Don't know what that means, really. Right,
We've bought him a T-shirt for his birthday.
You never have you really?
Well, I paid for the team shirts.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. I was thinking, oh my God, is that what we're supposed to do here? It's like, oh my God, I'll never do that. Right, so you got your shirts at the Open.
Yes.
So, are you just surf and turf or tee?
Surf and turf.
Just surf and turf.
Yes.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to seeing them.
When we were doing our practice, we've established that I stand on the left, so I am surf, and he is turf. So he stands on the right, and he was very nearly in the turf.
Right, okay. Does one of you stand central and either one stands wide, or do you both just go slightly off?
Slightly off.
Okay. That's good. And how was your practice? Were you good as a team? Were you?
Yeah, we done all right.
Did you destroy any axes?
No. Well, mine's a bit battered.
Battered, eh?
Mine's more battered than his.
Okay.
Well, his has been in previous tournaments, so his is more battered, but mine came out more battered.
Is it all taped up and stuff like that?
His is.
Yeah,
mine
right,
isn't
okay.
yet.
Okay. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah.
But we had one round was very near perfect.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A perfect round.
There was one throw where we got an 8 instead of a 10.
Oh, but you still got your clutches up?
Yeah. So we got 10, 8, 10, 14.
Jeepers. Do you have to go for different clutches or the same clutch?
No, so we've been told this. So if you go for the same clutch,
Yes. Oh, we
a
don't.
touch clutch is a 7. If you go for the separate clutches,
Yes.
it's Premier or nothing.
Oh, gosh.
So we went for the same clutches.
Sounds reasonable.
Right.
Sounds reasonable. Right, we are done for the night.
We're done.
Yeah, indeed. Where are we here? I can never find this one.
Number 9.
Number 9. Oh, yeah.
Oh, number 9.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a sec. That's not me.
That's not us.
No, that's not. I mean,
We've suddenly got better at axe throwing.
we are exactly. Yeah. What's he looking at there? Do you think? It looks. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
He's contemplating something. I know that.
It looks very serious there, doesn't he? It looks like he's marking some exam papers or something. Right.
Yes.
Should I take him off or should we just leave him on for?
It
doesn't really matter.
Just close down.
Yeah, well, let's close down. Right, thank you very much for joining us here on this Friday night. We hope you've had a nice time. We hope you have a lovely weekend coming up. Join us on Sunday. We'll be back on Sunday
Yes.
with a
Knives first.
Knives first at about 4 o'clock.
Around 4 o'clock, yes.
Yeah, and then later on that day, see you later, it will be your Sunday Standard and Premier League.
Yes.
Hosted by us truly.
Yeah, no Meat Fist this week.
No Meat Fits.
No.
Celebrating his birthday?
Celebrating his birthday.
Oh, that's fair enough. We'll let him off then.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, with the Bullsby Premier, the clutches beat ever for in.
Forever in your favour.
That'll do. And be nice,
to each other.
Bye-bye.
Bye.